Hello guys, today we are going to create this beautiful custom button in Android Jetpack Compose. Let's get started. First I created an empty compose project. We don't need these greeting methods. Let's remove this also. We are getting a error below the inner padding because we need to apply the inner padding to the whole layout. Let's do that first. Create a column layout. To the column add modifier dot padding, pass inner padding here. Now the error is gone. Next I want it to occupy the whole screen, so call fill max size. I want the background color to be white, so call background with the color equals color dot white. Next I want the button to be exactly at the center of the screen. For that, let's take vertical arrangement dot center, so the button is exactly at the center vertically, and horizontal alignment dot center horizontally. Now the button is going to be center horizontally. Next, let's create a composable for our button. From custom gradient button. Let's call it from the column layout. Custom gradient button. Now in this composable, let's create a box. To the box add modifier equals modifier dot, let's set the background, so background color equals, since we have a gradient background, we need to take another method overload of background. So background has two overloads, one with the color and other one with the brush. Let's take brush. Brush helps us to create gradient backgrounds. Call brush. Let's create horizontal gradient. Brush dot horizontal gradient. It takes colors. So we need to pass list of colors here. I have already added colors in the UI theme package. Colors. Let's import them. Button gradient color 1, button gradient color 2. Next, after this, let's add clickable block so that we can detect clicks on the button. So whenever we click on the button, we need to show the count on the button text. So for that, let's create a state object where count by remember, Control Z, remember mutable state of, let's initialize it with 0. Let's import the setter. Let's import it again. Now in the clickable block, we can increase the count variable. Next, let's add some inner padding horizontal. Let's set it to 60 dp. Import the dp, and vertical padding, let's set it to 16 dp. You can adjust these values as per your requirements. Next, inside the box, let's create text composable. Text click count. Color, let's set white color dot white. Font weight, let's set it to bold. Bold. and font size, let's set it to 26 sp. Now let's see how it looks. So it is looking as expected. When I click on the button, we can see the count value is increasing. Next, if you look at our final output, it has this corner only here and here. So how can we achieve this? Background method takes two parameters basically. If you place the mouse on the background, you see these two parameters. One is brush, second one is shape. So this shape, let's apply it here. After colors, shape, sorry, not here. This is the brush parameter. After this shape, start typing rounded corner and select the one with 4 parameters. So this one, it takes top start, top end, and bottom start. So select this one. So what are these 4 parameters? So this is the one we are looking: top start, top end, bottom start. So this part is the starting part and this part is the ending part of the button. This corner is at the top, so it is called the top start. This is at the bottom, so this corner is called bottom start. This corner is at the top, so it is called top end. This corner is called bottom end. So we need bottom start, this one, top end, this one. So let's add them here. Bottom start, let's set it to like 30 dp. Next, top end, let's also set it to 30 dp. Now let's check the output. Now it is looking as expected, but there is a problem. Whenever I click on it, I can see the ripple overlay. The overlay has a rectangle shape, you can see it here and also here, but our button has a rounded corner. So how do we fix this? Before clickable method and after background, add clip method. It's important to add this before clickable and after background because order of the modifiers matter. So this clip method takes shape parameter. So the shape has to be same. We can pass it here. Now let's check how it looks. Now it is working as expected. There is no overlay at the corner. This brings me to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching it. If you have any doubts or if you have any suggestions, comment below. I try to reply as soon as possible. Thank you so much.